You know, Di, I'm still reading this book. I haven't finished it, but at least I've gotten up to the point where it says this. Hey, those flowers weren't there yesterday. This always happens, I said. We don't talk about it. Wow, says the new guy. Can I tag along with you guys? Sure, I said. Thus we became four. At the river, John preached to a small gathering as he lowered Joshua into the water. As soon as Joshua went under the water, a rift opened in the desert sky, which was still pink with dawn, and out of the rift came a bird looked like fashioned from pure light. And everyone on the riverbank said, "Ooh, ah!" And a big voice boomed out of the heavens saying, "This is my son, with whom I am well pleased." And as quickly as it had come, the spirit was gone. But the gatherers at the riverbank stood with their mouths open in amazement, staring yet into the sky. John came to his senses then and remembered what he was doing, and he pulled Joshua back up out of the water. And Joshua wiped the water out of his eyes and looked at the crowd, who still stood stunned there and their mouths hanging open. And he said unto them, "What?" "No, really, Josh, that's what the voice said. This is my son, with whom I am well pleased." Joshua shook his head and chewed at breakfast locusts. "I can't believe he couldn't wait till I came up. You sure it was my father?" "Sounded like him," the new guy looked at me and I shrugged. Actually, it sounded like James Earl Jones, but I didn't know that back then. "That's it," Joshua says. "I'm going into the desert like Moses did, 40 days and 40 nights. Joshua got up and started walking into the desert. From here on out, I'm fasting until I hear something from my father. That was my last locust." "Wish I could say that," said the new guy.